So you loaded up the game, you saw Spider-Man, and you said, man, I want to main him. But you click on him, you started playing him, and you realized, wow, he's really fucking hard to play. How the fuck do I play this character? Well, this is the only guide you're gonna need. Probably not. When learning Spider-Man, there's going to be a lot of movement tech that you're going to want to learn, but the first thing that you're going to want to do is change your settings. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my settings so you can pause the video and take a look at my settings so that you can change it. I like to have my get over here on E, and I like to have my other get over here button, which is the hook, on my mouse button. You're going to want to turn on hold to swing. And you're also going to want to turn off automatic swing. So the first thing that you're going to want to learn with Spider-Man is basically his swinging. I like to go to the practice range and go to this pillar right here to learn the mechanics of swinging. So this building, this pillar, and this pillar are going to help you with that. So when you're swinging, you're going to want to keep your camera angle directed to where you're going to want to swing. And theoretically, you can basically just swing forever.
Watch out, they're headed our way!
So once you get the swinging down, you're going to want to learn how to b-hop. It's
Out,
not that hard, but it's the most important thing in this kit. Basically, you're going to start off with a web zip to the floor. After the web zip, right before the animation of him doing a front flip, you're going to want to cancel the animation with a right click. And then right after your cancel, you're going to want to jump. Should look like this. That'll put you in momentum forward, and after your momentum, once you touch the ground, you're going to want to hit the jump bar, the space bar at the right time to keep your momentum and start bunny hopping. Another cool thing that you can do with the bunny hop is an extension of the bunny hop, which is uppercutting right after you bunny hop, like so. All you're doing is, after you do your bunny hop, you just hit your uppercut, and that'll give you more verticality and keep your momentum. This is the tech that you need to learn to start doing the hooks. I missed both of those.
Now I gotcha.
But that's how it should look like. To do the extender, you also don't even have to hit a bunny hop. You can also do this mid-air. It's very important to learn how to do this because this is how you can do a drive-by uppercut. The last thing I'll be showing you is a really silly, weird movement tech that Marvel Rivals has not patched out yet. This is called the clown tech or clown jump. A lot of people call it the clown jump, so I'm just going to call it that. But basically, you're just going to run directly in this wall, or any wall, flat surface or a round surface, and just hit your web swing.
Watch out, they're headed our way!
You could also do this by jumping. Or running forward. Okay, so the first combo I'm going to show you is very important. This works on 250 health heroes. We got a Loki right here. He's 250 health. And the combo looks like this. So it's very fast. It uses very little of your cooldowns, and a lot of people don't expect it. This usually works on most 250 health heroes. What's happening here is a right click, a melee, a right click, and an uppercut. Only 4 buttons. The reason it looks so fast is because I'm canceling the animation of my melee with a right click. And you're going to see me cancel a lot of animations with the right click, such as the web swing. So the second most important combo you're going to want to learn, this doesn't kill any heroes, but this is the most important combo to learn on Spider-Man. Most people figure this out just playing the character, but it's tag them with a web cluster, E, and uppercut. That's his bread and butter combo. The next combo I'm going to show you works on 275 health heroes. We'll give an example here, like Luna Snow. Luna Snow is a 275 health hero. So let me go ahead and end that real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo looks like this. Basically what's happening here, I'm using the bread and butter. So to get over here and uppercut, once you do the uppercut, you can cancel the animation of the uppercut with a web swing, but you're going to cancel the web swing with another right click. And then while you, or after, right after you cancel the web swing, you're going to go in for the overhead. The way it works is that every time you swing, or every time you double jump, you will get an overhead. So let's try that again. And there it is. You can even do it dry. There we go. It's just a little harder to do. But that's how you do a web cancel to an overhead. And this should kill 275 health heroes. I'm actually not sure if it kills a 300 health hero. So let's try that out real quick. I actually might kill him actually. Oh, it does. So it does kill up to 300 health heroes. The only problem with that specific combo is that the overhead takes a while to come out. As for flyers, there's no really one-shot combo for the flyers. You can do the overhead combo or just shoot them twice.
Sorry, Johnny. Just what I had
So
to
that's
do.
just shooting them twice. And that's the overhead combo. Other than that, there's nothing really you can do. Yeah, that's how you kill the flyers. So there's 2 variations of the symbiote combo that I like to do. Let's go ahead and get a 250 health hero like Moon Knight. So here's our Moon Knight. This is the combo you're usually going to see.
The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
What's going on there is that I'm canceling my uppercut after my bread and butter with the symbiote.
This part.
The only problem with that is that this only kills 250 health heroes. However, this won't kill the Luna Snow.
Partners like the old days.
I'll leave them at 1. So what I like to do is I like to do the second combo. The second combo looks like this.
The symbiote Spider-Man returns.
It's very consistent. What I'm doing here is kind of similar to the overhead combo. just instead of doing the melee to get the overhead, I'm doing the symbiote expulsion.
Oh, I hate this part.
So that's not gonna kill her. That will kill her. So there's a lot of variations and a lot of different kind of combos you can do with Spider-Man. These are mostly just the combos I like to keep in my rotation in my games. However, there are some combos that are very helpful in certain circumstances. Let's pretend like this is a cloak and dagger that just ulted. A really good combo to learn is the yo-yo combo. The yo-yo combo is a little harder to hit. I would say it's like a 4.5 star difficulty if we're rating this 1 through 5. The yo-yo combo kind of looks like this. Oh, did it wrong.
Pretty sure those spider slings.
So what I'm doing here is I'm killing them in the air.
Spider sling.
Keep in mind Luna is a 275 health hero. That's a different variation of the yo-yo combo. Let's try that again.
Now I gotcha.
So what's happening here is every time you swing or every time you double jump, you get a overhead. So after my swing, I like to cancel the overhead by just using it. The reason I'm using the overhead right away is because the overhead just takes too long to come out. But with this combo, you don't need the overhead to kill a 275 health hero.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
The regular melee will just do. So we're jumping, we're uppercutting, and we're keeping them clustered. So there's kind of variations to this yo-yo combo. Some people like to cluster them first and then go in for the hook. I like to cluster them mid-air. It's a lot easier. Sometimes you cluster them and then
Now I gotcha.
by the time you are already in the air, the cluster might go away. So what's happening here is I'm web slinging in the air. I hook them at the same time I'm double jumping. Once I'm hooking them in, I cluster them. I uppercut. Right after the uppercut, you want to cancel the uppercut animation with another web cluster, and then go in for a melee.
Guys. Yeah, spider sling.
And that's what it looks like. Here's the variation without using the overhead right away. Instead of just using the overhead, you just do it as normally, and it should just give you the overhead. Another good combo for cloak and daggers that just ulted, or if you see a enemy that is surrounded with their teammates but you want to displace them, I like to do two variations of this combo. So the first one is like this. If you notice, this is the same combo that we used on the Loki earlier. This is a 250 health killer. However, your hook does a little bit of damage. I think it does the exact same damage as hitting a web cluster, as you can see. The web cluster might do a little bit more damage, but it's just enough to where you can kill a Luna, a 275 health hero.
Crack the whip. Watch out, they're headed our way.
The second variation of that combo looks like this.
Now I gotcha.
What I'm doing there is I am clustering them. I'm gonna double jump,
Now I
hook,
gotcha.
and while you're in the air of your double jump, you want to hold down your melee to get that overhead. Once you hit the overhead, just cluster them again and uppercut.
Crack the whip.
The last combo I'm going to be showing you isn't really a combo, but somewhat of a tech and a combo mixed in together.
Pretty sure
This
those are
one's
bad
really kind of a hard thing to do. I would say this is like a 5 out of 5 star rating on difficulty. But this is the TikTok combo.
guys. Crack the whip.
It's just kind of like an extended pull. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm doing a bunny hop extender with the uppercut. After your uppercut, you're gonna cancel your uppercut animation with a swing, and to cancel the swing, you're gonna use your hook.
Crack the whip.
And that's how you do it. Once you learn all these things, you should be pretty ready to hop in your matches and try out Spider-Man and get some wins. Got it there. So once you learn all of these techs and combos and whatever the fucks, you should be fine to go into a match and try them out for yourself. I hope this video helped you. I tried to make it as concise, as fast, and as easy to understand as possible. Have fun playing Spider-Man.